I remember that you were next. What are your opinions, my darling? And I appreciate you utterly for your patience.
Yeah, sure.
I thank you so
Good
much.
morning.
What are your opinions?
How are you today?
Doing good so far. No real issues. A little bit of people projecting.
Oh, yeah,
but
this topic's
otherwise,
a
I'm
little bit
alright.
contentious on purpose, but I think we can have a good back and forth.
Okay, so
Well, I'd like
what are
to
your
address the
opinions here?
first one. So let's start with women don't need men. I think if we look into society, most men are still in infrastructure. So we would absolutely still need men.
Yes, because the patriarchy was set up and admittedly it is still in place. But if we can slowly change that and fix it, and
I don't understand.
admittedly, we don't retrospectively need you. We can want you,
I
but we don't
understand. I
need you.
thought that feminism was trying to tear this down. After this has been activated, women are still in the positions they've always been.
Because you put us there.
Hang on. I thought you could do whatever the hell you want now. Aren't you a free, independent woman?
No, not entirely. You still don't, people still don't pay us properly. People still treat us disrespectfully. And in most times, men get called back from interviews than women. In a lot of cases. Even if we have the same, experience, the men get called back.
I see. I hate to disagree with you, but
So again, how are we doing? Oh, we're not doing anything. It's the men supporting the men so that the men can keep growing. So the infrastructure isn't very structured. It's a patriarchy. And the patriarchy needs to just get restructured entirely and become an equalist society. I'm not a feminist. I'm more equalist. I believe in the factor that we need to be equal and not be prejudiced by our genitalia. My God.
I can see that, but at the same time, I think a woman could, if she so truly wanted to, at this point in time, go into a hard laboring job, but we don't see many women doing that. I think we see most women wanting to have kids and families and
Come to Colorado.
Okay. But I see them expecting to still have the man provide and wanting the patriarchy because it's taking care of women.
Yeah, because of how it's been programmed. So if we were taught to actually stop following all the fairy tales, no offense, and actually realize that they're fairy tales and we're allowed to be independent and we can be strong on our own, we'd be able to grow a little bit more. But here's the thing, the patriarchy kind of instilled into a certain situation, didn't it? And Disney kind of instilled a situation, didn't it? So in all this actuality, yes, we want to take power, but do you see how freaking hard it is because of how y'all treat us? How are we supposed to get into power when, sadly enough, the male populace overpowers the women populace, sadly, like the negative, toxic, formative they want
I'd
to
love
be.
you to elaborate on that. Do you
And not
elaborate on
realize
this
they are.
toxicity?
The factor of how men want to, let's, here's an identifier. The Project
Yeah,
2025. The factor of women not having their rights to vote being taken away, being sent back to the kitchen, abortion rights, the whole nine
Sounds good
yards.
to me.
Gone.
I don't understand the issue. If we want you to be mothers, so I
I'll
don't
try
see
that
the
again.
issue.
Want to try to
I'm not being
respect me a little bit
disrespectful.
more instead of being a misogynistic
Okay,
pig that you just acted like right there? You just showed your toxic masculinity.
Okay, yeah, you didn't demonstrate anything. So back to this. If you want to be a stay-at-home mother, I don't understand why.
No. Try again. We're going to try again. You're going to apologize for your toxic masculinity there, saying that sounds good. We're going to try that again. We're going to apologize because it says right there on my page that I can mute and interrupt as needed. So you're going to treat me with respect, or we're not going to have a
perfectly
conversation.
respectful with you, and then you call me misogynist. How about my apology?
Because you said what you said.
True.
It was misogynist.
I understand how it is.
No, it's not
No, it's
true.
not.
It's
And then when I tried to
misogynist.
explain
Try
it, you
again.
talked over me.
Do you understand
Yes, I
what
do. Do you?
misogynist means? I do. It's
And
very
you've yet to demonstrate
toxic.
how I'm being toxic to you. I've been perfectly respectful, and you talked over me and muted me when I was trying to explain to you.
You literally communicated yourself the way I'm going to mute you one more time. This is your second strike. This is your second strike. So I'm going to say that you do this one more time. One more time, I'm booting you. Done.
So you don't want to
I'm
respond.
done with it. I'm done with it. No, or you wanted to disrespect me for the third time. I wish you the best. I wish you a strike to your day. I wish you the day you deserve. I hope you hydrate. I hope you eat something, because it seems like you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables to get coherent thought, to understand, to respect me when I ask for it. It is my live, my post. I even appreciated you waiting. I thanked you. I gave you respect and kindness in turn, and then you wanted to disrespect me. That was absolutely distasteful. I hope you have a blessed day, the day you deserve. But blessed be. I take back my energy. I cleanse myself of